He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Bogaerts has it on the first, and it's a broadcaster's dream at least to start the ball game tonight. Two very quick outs now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a half-hearted swing there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting two curveballs is usually not the norm.
Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. And there's one away. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed.
High and deep to right. Back goes Puig at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right.
A swing and a miss. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up. Devers has a play. Now at the plate, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit well towards the hole. Machado is there. And quickly there are 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now a fastball swung on. And now is Yasiel Puig, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tom couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the 2nd out. Standing in, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy León. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. León, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy León. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got him swinging as he runs into the box now. Jock.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Peterson drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Cody Bellinger will be next. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So stepping in, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 13 was sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He loses him on ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A shot down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Brian Dozier now. first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Dozier at third with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. Peterson is there and he'll make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So Drew Pomeranz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 31, Drew
Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Pomeranz stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Fouled away. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ball and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Betts is on the move. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, the pitch started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ground ball to third, and they could get two. to second for one, and the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called strike. 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And the pitch. And ball 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier gets to it. Throw gets him there from short. In now is Yasiel Puig.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. And Justin.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hard hit to first. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
It's becoming more and more common in today.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Dozier waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Julio Urias takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fouled off. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Moreland as they get them both. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is kicking off the top of the 9th, number 13. And they'll need him to get something going here. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Justin Turner is on deck. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. The 0-1. That's a ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Benintendi. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Too low, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball 3, 3-0. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Ryan Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 50, Ryan.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Dozier. He is out at second base. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Alex Wood is called up.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 57.
Steve Pearce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. And he's safe. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sandy Leon, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dylan Floro takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Floro, a 27-year-old, he was a 13th round pick. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to Ryan Madsen. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.